Well, I may not exactly know where we are, but I can safely say that it's definitely seen better days. Anyway, I feel like right now I'm going to show off, if you wait long enough, the characters will start doing things. Each character in your team has a specific animation, and yes, we get more than 3 members on our team. Of course we do. It's not a good RPG unless we do. Anyway, let us go into the Trandome. See what's going on in here. Ah! A native! Hopefully he'll know what the deal is. Got any cash? Well, yeah, I guess. You call this money? Oh, well, I have some good stuff. Okay, so apparently does not use the same things we use for money. That's a little odd. But he does have good stuff, so... Going to buy... Can I... Oh, I can almost afford everything. Oh, well. I guess Luca's gonna have to go without a new helmet for now. Don't worry, Luca. I'll get you one as soon as I can. Wow, these guys are clearly not in the best of moods. Then I will take it this time to equip ourselves with better stuff. Give you iron helm, iron suit. Give Marley, give her stuff. She really needs a new weapon. Wow, she still has the same one I got when I first met her. Dart auto gun. An auto gun of what? I don't know, but it's apparently better than whatever she has now, so I guess that's good enough for me. Now, I guess, what's going on with you guys? You okay? You'll find some food at Aristome to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons like guns and swords. Really? Well, that's frightening. Truestome? Never heard of it. This is Trandome. Oh, okay. If you're looking for food, you lose. Okay. Kingdom? What are you talking about? Okay, well, you don't have food, but this person's apparently drunk. This is an Entron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Well, okay, sure, why not? Sounds like a pretty good deal. Full health restore. Apparently all 3 of us managed to cram ourselves into that one thing. That's a funny mental picture, and ending picture now that I think about it. HPMP restored, but you're still hungry, which is irrelevant because the characters can't actually eat, so that doesn't mean anything. A strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of power. In other words, we can't do anything here. Really, there's absolutely no purpose to this room whatsoever other than to just kind of, I don't know, get a feeling for what exactly is going on in this entire world. It's like, where are we? Or, I suppose the real question is, when are we? Luca? Marley? No, neither of you think that's funny? Shut up, I'm hilarious. Pfft. Fine. So neither of these locations will do us any good. So, how about we get past this treacherous Lab 16 with the monsters that don't react to swords and guns. And I think it's safe to assume that they don't react too well to crossbows either, even though he never actually made note of it. Although, these are not the monsters that are immune to such things, so we can go ahead and fight them to the best of our ability. We finally have 3 team members at once, and none of them are going to leave anytime soon, which is very nice. We spent long enough having only 1 or 2 team members. We have 3 concrete, not gonna go anywhere, team members. And I don't know if that was a critical hit or for what it looks like normally. Guess we'll see the next time Lucas shoots the gun. Unfortunately, I do not have this game memorized as much as I wish I did. But hey, whatever. I've got a decent well of knowledge on this game. I certainly know enough to get by and to hopefully be entertaining while playing it. Apparently, that thing is called a meat eater. Plants that eat meat. That's very disturbing to me. Do bugs count as meat? Because then I guess Venus flytraps would be meat-eating plants. Luca levels up and learns Hypno-Wave. That's cool. Anyway, if you guys know that, I'd like to know, actually. I imagine bugs count as some kind of meat. Okay, this rat, if he hits you while you're moving, he'll steal something, so you'll want to just kind of stealthily walk around him. He doesn't steal anything too vital, but still, you know. I'd rather not be robbed by rats. Although apparently I'm going to be robbed by squid people and another meat-eating plant. Strange, but whatever. I have swords and blades and guns. It's always good. Ah, it's on my head. It's a brain slug. That ain't cool. Or an octopod. Regardless, it's nasty and I think it should die. It's strange and unusual, therefore it must die. Actually, that's not true. It's the reason it should die is because it's trying to kill us. It's self-defense. So that makes it okay. Then again, I still don't think Chrono and the gang are really killing many. Maybe a couple of the mindless monsters. I mean, the ones that really deserve to be dead. But as far as, you know, like the soldiers back in the castle, those guys are probably all still alive. I just don't see Chrono, you know, downright shivving a dude. But that's just my mental picture of the characters. I suppose anyone is allowed to think whatever they want. Anyway, a load sword! Wait, don't I have a load sword? Yeah, I do have a load sword. That was irrelevant! I guess it's if you don't find the one in the castle. Well, that's cool, I guess. But whatever. It's useless to us. These stinking rats are all up in my business. Get away! Get away from there. I want what's inside. Mine. Gimme. Ah! Stupid rat. Why won't it open? There. A load bow! Hey! I was just talking about how Marley needed a new weapon. Wow, that's an attack boost of 11 whole points. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Okay, can we ignore these guys? No, we totally can't. Ah, well, more octopods and meat-eating plants. Perhaps we should use a couple of our tech skills. That'd be neat. No, I don't want to use the Aura Whirl. That's a healing move. I don't need to heal. I gotta wait for these stupid octopods to get out of my business. And heal themselves, even though I didn't even hurt them yet. Okay, seriously? Luca, fill up your bar. Thank you. Fire Whirl. Death to all who oppose us. Marley, you go ahead and attack whoever survives. Hopefully none of them. Yeah, none of them live. Okay, except the octopus. Never mind. I'm bad at this. Okay, kill him before he is... Yeah, okay. As long as we took care of him before he got healed. That's all that really matters. And this thing can't do anything but heal, so it's kind of doomed. Wow, 1 arrow. That's definitely a better weapon for you, Marley. Anyway, do Marley level up. Always good, always good. Okay, now, we should be getting pretty close to getting out of here. Or we could fight a bunch of more crater. Or we could walk right past all those craters. Okay, I really shouldn't. I need the XPs. It needs to buff myself, otherwise we won't be able to take care of the enemies that plague us. Okay, there we go. There we go. Attack as many as we possibly can. Hopefully we'll take them out. It's a possibility. Just barely, but we actually don't kill any of them. Great. See, that's why we need to buff our characters. Otherwise, it's just no progress whatsoever. That's still a hilarious sprite animation. Every character's I'm afraid face. It's hilarious to me. Die, demons! Craters, they're sticking their tongue out at me like they know that they're awesome, but they're not. They're basically just earth zits. That's all volcanoes are, which is pretty much what these things are. I mean, I guess they're just, you know, they're called craters, but they're spewing out molten rock, so they have to be like little sentient volcanoes. What kind of crazy nuclear holocaust needs to happen for there to be sentient volcanoes? I don't know. Either way, can we get past the... Oh, demon rat. Haha! Stupid rat. You control nothing. Ah! Here those dang creatures are. These are the things that are immune to our conventional weaponry. I don't think they're immune, but they don't do much damage. Alright, fine. I can't attack all 3, so I'll just do this. Marley, do you have any attack magic? No, you just got the aura. I mean, that's not bad. Well, I guess we're about to see. Yep. Yeah, they're completely immune to conventional weaponry. Just thought I'd check. Go away. Yeah. All up in my face. Apparently a gush of wind is a bit stronger. Don't know how that works. But hey, whatever. The games are allowed to do whatever they want. Now, here's something I want an explanation for. What in all that is good and holy is this thing supposed to be? All I know is that it's a mutant. I get that much, but a mutant what? Because that is, if that's a human, that is a severely messed up human. I don't feel comfortable in saying that that's a human mutant. So I guess we'll never really know, but it looks like its head's bursted open. It's got a sucky thingy that gives him health. He steals health from Marley. It's bad. Bad mutant thingy. Die. There we go. Dead mutant thingy. No longer a problem. Give us monies, and we are free to go. Come, my friends. We must progress. We can't just go back to where we came from. No, we have to wander around the entire hellscape of wherever it is we are. I mean, it's kind of unclear how time progresses while the characters are time traveling. So, but eventually, I guess you could make the argument that if we went immediately back through the time gate, the soldiers looking for Marley would still be there, but eventually they aren't later in the game. So I guess as we're time traveling, time is still moving forward. It's really kind of confusing, honestly. But, you know, whatever. The characters decide to wander around the hellscape, and I guess I'm just gonna have to abide to their, you know, logic. It's video games, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to advance the story, you know? Anyway, that wasn't really much of a problem, although I guess I could see why all those depressed, you know, poncho-wearing guys were all, it's hopeless. They don't got no magics. Again, we don't got magics either. Luca just has a flamethrower. Either way, Arius Dome. Alright, what's going on in this place? A lot of stairs, a lot of metal. Not sure why there's fog inside of this place, but I don't know. I guess we'll just assume it's the weather. Who are you? None of your business. You there! Where are you from? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins! Say again? You're joking! So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Yeah, it wasn't really all that hard, all things considered. Anyway, you're old, which obviously means you're intelligent. What's up? Pardon me, I'm Doan. I'm the descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food, but we can't get through because of the robot's guards. It's a pity. Is that so? Having trouble with robot guards and the like? Well, I can take care of some nasty robots. You know, medieval weaponry. Those are great against robots. I beat up Gatto, so, you know. Well, I guess then Gatto beat up me at the same time. I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. Well, I guess we're just gonna go and take care of those robots and get you guys some food. We'll be back in a little while. Are you going down below? Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. We gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now, and come back alive. Well, I ain't making any promises, but I don't have any intention of dying, so, you know, whatever. What's this all about? This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. It's a good thing you're a genius, otherwise we'd probably be stuck here wondering that for a while. Anyway, apparently we're on, like, the raptors or the girders above this entire facility. It's kind of left ambiguous as to what on earth this place really is. Looks like a statue. A memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a good thing we can defend ourselves, or else I'd, you know, actually take that warning and go back. But I'm foolhardy and full of, you know, pointy objects, so that's all good. Okay, well, hello! Well, that's different. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? We got body slammed by a giant robot. What do you think, Marley? Marley, let's go. Okay. Let's hit it with weapons. Ah, those stupid things. The bits. You're gonna want to get rid of those bits. If you attack the big core without if you attack the Guardian without destroying its bits, it'll counterattack, and it's a big, great ordeal, and it's really awful. It's really just for the best to go ahead and, you know, just heed my advice on this one. Although if you've crazily leveled up enough in order to take it on regardless of the counterattacks, then, you know, go right on ahead. I mean, that's just awesome. But it's kind of unlikely, unless you did some serious grinding. Amplifier again with this nonsense. Leave Marley alone, ya jerk. And somehow Chrono was able to hit that thing from way the hell over there. That's impressive. Alright, there we go. We've defeated it. Now we shall unleash hell. No, not the Aura Will, the Fire Whirl! Just slash at it with your weapons already. There we go. Fire Tornado! It did absolutely nothing. Okay, for some reason I guess I thought that would work. I was wrong. 5. Yep, and it's gonna, like, it's gonna count down from 5, and that's either gonna lead up to a super attack or the bits being revived. Either way, we don't want either to happen, so just hack away at it while you can. Just keep doing as much damage as you possibly can. Eventually, the bits are going to come back no matter what. It's rather unlikely that you'll take out the Guardian in just one round, but, you know, that's possible. It's totally possible. I'm not going to say it's not. Anyway, just keep on doing damage. And I'm pretty sure it's going to do whatever it wants to do now. Yep, okay. Don't attack. Revives the bit. Yep. See, it would have done that, and then we would have attacked it. And then it would have done a counterattack, and it would have been a big old ordeal. Whoop, drop my controller. That's what I get for having grandiose arm wave and movements and the like in the middle of my stuff. No, Chrono! Chrono, you fool! Why would you do that? Oh, that ain't good. How much damage does that do? Enough for it to not be something you want to do. Okay, wait for Chrono. And we can finally get a good example for Whirl! Marley sort of irradiates a positive energy, and I guess it gets absorbed by Chrono's sword, which he then whirls around in place in order to heal everybody. I don't really know how that works, but hey, it's effective, so you have no place in complaining, I suppose. Get out of here, you stupid robot thingies. Gotta be such jerks. Okay, try again, why don't you? For some reason, even though Luca is equipped with an item that lets us see enemy health, we can't actually see this robot's health. So, we're just kind of left to, you know, mindlessly wailing at it until it eventually just breaks apart. That's kind of the logic that befalls all RPGs, really. You rarely actually get to know how much health an enemy has before it goes down. And whatever. I still fail to see how exactly other people are having a problem here. I mean, granted, we have magic, but they clearly have a fairly stable supply of items, because that guy was selling them to us. So, I don't know. The items are basically the exact same thing as magic, except, you know, just consumable. Whatever. Either way, it's dead. So, that's a victory for us. And victory fist pump and jump in the air and eyeglass thingy. Okay, yeah, they're all leveling up. Now, do the thing. Aw, they didn't even do a victory thing. Lame. I guess they don't do that after bosses. Something reeks. Well, it could be that guy in the corner. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding on to something. What do you suppose this is? I don't know. Let's huddle around the corpse. Looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Do you suppose it can grow in a place like this? I can't say I know. The following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it! Well, at least the corpse was handy. Gave us a seed and a note for the evil statue of a rat that's actually not a statue. There it is! There it is! Shh, it might run away. Dash with the B button. Catch him with the A button. You have to, like, round these corners perfectly. You can't sneak up on it. You'd think you could sneak up on it, but you can't. But occasionally it'll stop, and it'll give you a second to catch up, and got it! Ha! Squeak! I give up! I'll tell you everything. Squeak! Press and hold L and R, and then press the A button to access the secret passage. Squeak. Don't make any mistakes, or you'll be sorry. Thank you, talking rat! Don't know why he can talk, and none of the other rats that were attacking us back in Lab 16 weren't doing it, but hey, whatever. Secret code activated. Boop! And that activates a floor panel. Go us. And robots and rats. Robots and rats, my eternal life nemesis. What else is surprising? Attacked by a moving object. Oh, right, the robot attacks the rats. Haha, awesome. But I don't care, I'm still going to kill it. Because as soon as that... Okay, apparently it's got a wicked good counterattack system. That's always good for robots, I suppose. But I don't care. Because he's dead now. And... Ah, great, now I hope Marley got a rabies shot. Well, then again, we came from the year 1000 AD, which apparently has working teleportation technology in robots, but I guess we don't really know how far their medical science has gone. Then again, we have magic, clearly, so... Oh, I don't want to lose a thing, I want the free stuff. Gimme. I'm aware that I'm not collecting every single item that there is to collect, and there are a bunch of chests I'm obviously missing, and I apologize for that. I never set out to do a complete 100% collect every single object that there is in the game, because a lot of them are just standard items that you can, just buy. So, it's not completely necessary, but I am going to attempt to show off every story and character-based thing that happens in here, because there actually are side quests, which is amazing for a game back in the day. But, hey. But there are a lot of side quests, and I'm going to try to do all of them. However, if you think I'm gonna miss one, feel free to tell me, because it's very possible that my memory is just not quite working right. So feel free to tell me if I, forgot something important or something. And I'll be sure to do it. I want to make sure to try and show off every possible thing because I love this game, and it deserves the utmost care, and, it deserves a good Let's Play is all I'm saying. And that means showing off everything there is to show off. Is this a different kind of robot? Looks kind of different. Yeah, it's a proto too, not a bugger. Regardless, it shall die. I'm saying regardless a lot. I gotta knock that off. I need to broaden my vocabulary without getting tongue-tied at the same time. It's a very troublesome process, I assure you. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't screw up saying that. Anyway, lots of items, lots of stuff. Okay. And I don't even know what we're doing here. I guess we're looking for food or something of that effect. It's kind of hard to tell, but whatever. I'm sure the characters know they're doing something. And can we just go in here? Yes, we can. All right, that was easy. So this is the info center. Good. The computer's still operational. If you run a search on time warps, we might find our gate. Well, there we go. I guess we need to find a different time gate to get back where we are. Fair enough. Here, got it. East of Ariastome. To the east! It's quite the handy little electronic device we got over here. Because apparently this computer can just detect time abnormalities. A little strange, but whatever. That would be Protodome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think that you can find anything with this device. Hey, what does this button do? Oh, that's always a good thing to say right before doing something. But in a strange twist of fate, pushing that button was actually a great thing for Marley to do. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. Well, that wasn't pleasant. What is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. No! No way! I refuse to believe it! This can't be the way our world ends. Well, if it's any constellation, I mean, in the year 1999? In your universe, I mean, you live in the year 1000. I mean, you guys will be long dead before it happens. In fact, apparently we all survived it in our universe. Our Lavos just never existed. I like to think he did. Because that'd be funny. Chrono. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? Look, I know we beat up a robot with, medieval weaponry, but that kinda looked like a giant demon thing. I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. Well, if you're both in for it, I guess I might as well. I mean, it'd be kind of incredibly jerkish to just leave you guys to, fighting the demon yourself. I'll help you out.